From Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. Getting the nod on the mound, Luis Gil, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Ryan Mountcastle, batting with one down, takes a strike.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Rutschman leads off first with one away. It's softly on the ground, left side, and foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch, and that just misses.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fights that one away, still 1-2. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, they should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
2 outs. Got him looking. That's out number 3. One left for the Orioles. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back in New York. And on the hill in this one, Cole Irvin. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Anthony Volpe stands in now and watches strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Alex Verdugo.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. That one missed. Irvin, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. Smash down the left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Runner at first with 2 away. Alex Verdugo getting ready to hit. And that one missing low. Stanton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's in for a strike. Foul ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 2-2. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here is Gleyber Torres. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Good take by Torres.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike. Delivers outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And hitters count.
That one finds the zone. And it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in New York, Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
Heel back to work. Fastball for a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. Pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. Swings through it for the K. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boo. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Bounce to third. And it's through for a hit. One down. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
No score here in the second.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Heel with a move to first. Cowser back easily. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. And that's disengagement number 2. Man at first, one away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ramon Urias swings through it for strike 1. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch misses way outside. Cowser on third. Mullins at first. One gone. Next pitch just misses. Ball 2.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Line drive, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the right-hander deals. Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself.
Got him looking. They limit the damage here. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Yankee Stadium, down the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a pitch.
Cabrera.
And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And now the lefty. Good job to fight that one off. Another 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Jahmai Jones in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently. He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it hits the fence. Relay to second. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. First pitch misses. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Out to short, Henderson. And the inning is over. The Yanks lead 1. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Here's the 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out, bases empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Soto flashes the leather on the running catch.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Struck out looking at his first at-bat. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Two outs, base is empty. Got him. And the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there. They lead it 1-0. Here at New Yankee Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman.
And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Liner caught at second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And he's already singled in this game. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is.
It's in and out of his glove to second, and he's safe.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Torres in the box now. Takes strike one.
1 strike.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stanton at second. Verdugo at first. 2 out of the inning. Just off the inside corner. Now 2-2. And another ball. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. Right through there for a strike. That one the other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Way high.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And that one is inside.
Big, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. That's in there. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels, running around the bases when you've just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way. Maybe he can do it again.
And he hits a ground ball right side. On to O'Hearn. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th and into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. And he deals. Fought off foul. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. There's a swing and a drive. Stanton going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Cowser batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Now 1-1. And that one fouled off. And another ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Cedric Mullins digs in now. On the corner for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Righty delivers. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Going to count 1-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains tied 1-1. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom 4. Here's Jose Trevino.
The catcher, Jose.
The pitch. There's the strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. They must be going crazy in the dugout, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And next for New York, Trent Grisham. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Now it's going to be Anthony Volpe right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Juan Soto. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One out, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. And a curve misses outside. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Mullins makes the catch, and there are 2 down. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. Nabs it. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
High in the air, out to right. Stanton is there. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Jorge Mateo now singled and drove in a run his first time through. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. And he grabs it foul.
For you growing up in New York City, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, number 49.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
The second baseman, Laser.
That's towards center. And Gleyber Torres retired. And a quick out, number 1. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And ball 1.
1 and 2.
Just missed.
2 and 2.
1 down, base is empty.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Heel back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one. But he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Mountcastle now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that's down, a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Anthony Santander now at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
2 on, 1 out. Line drive, base hit right field. Around third, the throw in. Safe.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's a good.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Luis Gil is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 50.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Now here is Colton Cowser. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 4-3. To third, tag, got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Mullins in the box again. takes a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Throws him with a backdoor slider. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles 3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. Movement in the bullpen. Keegan Aiken getting ready to go. Baker also getting ready. Now fly ball to right center. Mullins hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Trent Grisham
now
stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2.
Grisham.
On the ground, right side. Mateo sends it to first. That takes care of Grisham. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Anthony Volpe.
And the first offering is not close. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And a foul ball. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Stanton now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
The pitch.
And
that's in the dirt.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Next offering misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Mateo settles under it and makes the catch. That is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in New York, here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias.
And the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now here is Jorge Mateo. Foul ball there. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Yankees up by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one drifts inside. On the inside corner for a strike.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Mateo takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
2 outs. Hit hard, should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third, and now just a 2-run deficit. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, that gets him a little closer.
Anthony Misevich into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now, Ryan Mountcastle. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The run scores from second, 6-5, back within a run.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And another big at-bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run apart.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 6 and the Orioles 5. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Baker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Torres in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Baker is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mullins in pursuit. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Cabrera batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Here's Jahmai Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
On the ground right side, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And up next for New York, Jose Trevino. He's already homered in this game. In the air out towards right center. Mullins on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third. Mullins whips it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at third. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back in the Bronx, we go to the 8th at the plate. Anthony Santander. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Up the middle, and that one handled. First out in the top of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. This one in the air. Has this one sized up. And there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Austin Hayes.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That's in there.
No ball.
Strike 1.
1 strike.
Line to left. Verdugo brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. This one remains close. 6-5. Staying in the game on defense, Austin Hayes. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Coming on for the Orioles, Dylan Tate.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough.
Dylan Tate.
To get to, you see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone. And then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Warning track. Ball. And you can touch them all, baseball man. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
1 ball, no strike.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets the outside corner with that one. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Keegan Aiken appears to be getting loose. Cano, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Outside corner, there's a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. And down on strikes. And the inning is over. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Clay Holmes.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a pitch. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 0-2. Got it fouled for the K.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Real hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take. And there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Mateo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The Yankees up by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Slider misses outside. Bounce to the right. Torres fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson. First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees.